Happy 50th video, yay! I'm the Slasher Movie Reviewer, and this is my review of Sucker Punch. Is Zack Snyder's new film. We followed Emily Browning, from a series of unfortunate events to they got invited to now this. We follow her as she gets sent to this mental institution, and where in 5 days she's gonna be lobotomized. So she comes up with this great plan to escape, and she tries to also escape the few girls who are also stuck there with her. One of them being Vanessa Hudgens, just trying to get people in theater. Basically, all they gotta do to survive is find 5 items: a map, fire, a knife, and a key. And supposedly the 5th thing is a mystery. And to do so, we follow Baby Doll comes up, creates this whole fantasy world where basically her and her pals are this elite fighting force, and they're going around and they're shooting them, and it's sort of like Alice in Wonderland, but with like Kill Bill action sequences. Now let me tell you, I was stoked to see this film. I was so excited. Every time they would post something about this film, I was there. I was so excited to see this film because I thought the trailer looked awesome. And I love 300, and I enjoyed Watchmen a whole lot. I love Zack Snyder. I haven't seen Legend of the Guardians yet, but I want to. But yeah, I love Zack Synder, so I was really excited to see this. And I'm gonna tell you, I had a blast watching this film. I mean, it was so much fun from start to finish. It's like the quickest 2 hours I've ever sat through. I mean, it started and then it was over, and the whole time it just felt I was whoa the whole time. I mean, the visuals are great, but it's Zack Snyder. We know the visuals are gonna be great. The only thing though that probably pulled this film away is I felt though the story could have been more immersive. There need to be more to it. Basically, it's Baby Doll and in this fantasy. But I mean, hey, when we saw the advertisement, we're like, oh my god, this has got some looks like it's gonna have some awesome action sequences. And if that's what you want to see, then get to the theater now, because you're gonna get plenty of it. And that was one thing I really liked about this film, was the action sequences. And they weren't choppy. Yes, there was a lot of things going on. There's an explosion over here, there's an explosion over there, there's a huge dragon, there's Nazi zombies coming at you. All this stuff is going on. But yet Zack Snyder has found a way when he's filming it or whatever, he might speed up a scene or slow it down and do these nifty camera angles. So he made things look easy. He made things, I understood what was going on. Even through all the chaos and mayhem that was going on in that scene, I knew exactly what was going on just because of the way Zack Snyder was carrying the film and all that stuff, man. Loved it. They needed to tweak on the story. Basically, if they had just tweaked on it, maybe made it more immersive, they could have had something truly unbelievable, because the action was there. I thought everybody did great in the film, especially Baby Doll, and whoever plays our villain, he was great. He was really good, And I love the names you got. Well, let me see if I can remember. Baby Doll, Sweet Peas, Rocket, Blondie, and Amber. I mean, they were all cute names, And I mean, I loved how all the stuff happened, though it was a little confusing to watch. And I don't think it was supposed to be as confusing as it was being. I mean, some things didn't kind of make sense. Like how, I guess basically, they need to get the fire. The dragon represented the fire, and if they killed the dragon, they would be able to get the fire. I guess that was it, because, when I was seeing it, I was hoping for, as they were going through the trenches, every time they turned a corner, it was like they were turning a corner in real life. It's just they had all this other stuff going on to make it more entertaining, but I don't know. I don't think that's exactly how it is, and I don't know. I actually found the ending to be really confusing for some reason. Well, am I the only one? I don't know. I found it to be not extremely confusing, but I don't know. I think there might have been more to it, or maybe I was just, I don't know. Maybe I was still over Inception. I was thinking there was some sort of Inception ending. I don't know. I don't know. But I had a great time watching this film. I'm definitely gonna buy this on Blu-ray, and I mean, just simply so I can see. My personal favorite action sequence was with the robots in the little train thing. Yeah, yeah. That's another thing. When I was watching this movie, I'm like, dang. I'm so surprised they did not do this film in 3D because there's so much coming at you and all that stuff. And I'm so surprised, even if they planned to shoot this in 2D, I'm surprised they didn't do it in post-converted 3D. I mean, I guess that's I guess an extra plus in my book. You know, it's old school, you know, visual, you know, CGI stuff. So, I mean, yeah. You want an action movie and you want to go see something, go see Sucker Punch. You're going to have a great time. And I think even the ladies would even enjoy this film. I mean, this has got some girl power, yeah. I mean, you know, and I mean, and plus, most of the guys will extremely like it because it's got action. It's Zack Synder. And the girls, they're wearing these little skanky, these little outfits, you know, little sailors and stuff like that. So, besides a little bit confusing at times, and the story could have been tweaked, could have been added on. They should have added on more. I saw what the little animated shorts, and there was little storylines into those. I felt maybe they should have added that stuff into it. Even though we probably would have had a 2 hour and 40-minute movie, but hey, I'm cool with that. That's what I thought it was going to be until, you know, I saw the actual running time. I was like, oh, this is kind of a short film. But yeah, besides that stuff, great movie. Go see it out. Ignore the critics. I don't know what is up with the critics, man. Normally I can understand what they've got to say, but sometimes you just got to go in and I mean, I enjoy this, and that's all a movie's supposed to do. You're just supposed to enjoy it. 2 hours of fun. You know, and I had a great time watching this film, so I'm going to give Sucker Punch a 4 out of 5. I'm the Slasher Movie Reviewer, and you've just been slashed.